Let us see the problem. Here front view is given and here top view is given. See the dimensions. From O point towards right, the distance is how much? From O point to the center line, radius is 30, means this distance is 30 plus 35 plus 15 plus 15, means from O to the right side the distance is 95. I have drawn this line at an angle 30 degree. First of all, I have drawn the horizontal line here with O as a center point, and then from O to the left side, the distance from this point to this point is 60. From this point to this point is 60. Now in the front view, the height is 70. Means from this point the height is 70. Okay. Now you will observe it in the top view. The distance means from this point to this point towards left side, this distance is 30. Hence I have taken 30 distance here. Then I had drawn one faint line up to this point. And if you will observe in the front view, from this side to this side point, from this point to this point, it is 16 millimeter distance. Hence I had joined this point, means this point to this point, this point to this point. And if you will observe in the top view, if you will observe from this top side, from this center point, means from this center point towards right there will be 10 distance, and towards left it will be 10 distance, means this will be your 20 millimeter distance. And we will take the center line here on this inclined line, and if you will observe this one, this will be 40, means 20 left side and 20 right side. Now we will see the distance 15. Distance is 15. Here 15 and here 15. And if you observe it, first of all we have to, now we will see from this point towards left side 15 distance is marked. Then from 15 distance I have taken faint line, and from this point I have drawn one parallel line to this line here. Now we will see this 40 distance. 40 distance means from this point it will be 20 here and 20 to the left side. First of all we will take 20 millimeter distance to the left and to the right side. To the left and right side. It will be here and it will be here. I will mark this as a continuous line, and this will be continuous line, this will be continuous line, and this will also be a continuous line, and this is also continuous line, this is also continuous line. If you will observe in the top view, you will comes to know that this is 10 10, this will be 20 20. See in the top view here, if you will observe it here and here, top view is partially completed. Then from this point, means this point, straight line we have to draw up to this point. I will draw the straight line. here. And this distance is 60, center is 30. Here the distance is 30. I will join the center line first of all. Then I will join this center line. And I will draw the vertical line here. Okay. Then you will comes to know that this will be also a continuous line. This will also be a continuous dark line. Then from this point to this point it will be 30. Means from this point to this point it will be radius 30. Or from this point to this point it will be 30, and from this point towards this point 35 millimeter distance will be there, and that will be the center point. Suppose I will take this as a 35, which is the given distance. Here 35. Here I will take the 35 millimeter distance. 35. I will take 35 millimeter distance. 35. And I will draw one center line here. Center line. Then from this center point radius is 30. This is radius 30, and this will be 30. This will be 30. We will construct a box. We will construct a box. See the distance 30 here and 30 here. See the distance 30 here and 30 here. We will draw the box. Now this will be one point, second point, third point, and fourth point. This is the longest diagonal. Then I will draw the longest diagonal. This will be your center point. And then from this point I will draw the line. And from this point I will draw the line. Now take the distance. Now we will draw. This will be your center point, and this will be the radius. I will draw the curve. This will be the curve. Okay. Then I will take this as a center point and I will draw the arc here, means this arc in the top view. Then I will take this distance and radius in the top view. If you'll observe it carefully, this portion will get completed, this one and this one. But we have to draw the same portion, curvature portion here and here also, so that we will join this line. But for that purpose, what we have to do, this distance is how much? This vertical distance is 20, this distance is 20. Okay, then we will transfer this point 20 below 20 millimeter distance in the downward direction, 20 millimeter distance in the downward direction, and we will take the same radius. This is the same radius what we are trying to take. Okay, then mark as a tangent. This one is the tangent. Now we have to draw this arc. This will be the center point. From this point to this point there will be the radius, and we will draw the arc which is 20 millimeter below. Hence we will transfer this point 20 millimeter below. Now I will transfer the point. This is 10, this is 20 millimeter. This will be the center point, and I will take the distance from this center point to the circle or half circle will be there. Sorry, I have made a mistake. We have to transfer this point. Then I will take the distance then join this line with the help of scale. Now look at this circle. Phi is how much? 30. Means radius is how much? 15. Means from this center point or from this center point I will take 15 here, 15 here. Then from this center point 15 here, from this center point 15 here. Now I will take the distance 15 30 here, 15 here. These are the 2 points. Then I will take the distance. This is 30 and this one is. Then I will draw the line, faint line. Remember this one. I will draw the faint line. Then I will try to make the square or box. Now this will be the point number 1, point number 2, point number 3 and point number 4. First of all, join this point and this point, that is the largest diagonal. Then from this point we will join this point, join this line. Then I got this as the center point. Then take this as the center point and this as the center point, and this will be the radius. Okay, and this will be the radius. From this point we will join this one. Then I got this as the center point, and I will take this as the center point and the radius. This will be the isometric view, but we have to draw this curvature here also. If we have drawn this arc, what will be the center point? This one. But we have to transfer this center point 20 mm below. Then I will transfer this center point from this center point, this one, 10, 20 here. Here will be the center point, and I will take the same distance or radius, this one, from this side. Then I will draw the arc. Now one portion is remaining, and that is the slot. This portion I have to draw one straight line here to complete the slot. Now I will draw one line from this portion. Okay. Thank you very much.